From Rwanda, Burundi, Kenya, United Republic of Tanzania, Uganda, and civilian component. Ready for your command, sir. Thank you, sir.
Patel will march in and join the parade. ya Afrika Mashariki anthem.
Contingent! Hard face! Contingent!
The ASC Armed Forces Command Course Exercise Ushirikiano Imara 2023 is based on hypothetical East African state of Kangoma, which is affected by political crisis. It is designed based on peace support operations, counter-terrorism, counter-piracy, and disaster management. The exercise will practice 317 participants operating at mission headquarters, combined joint task force and contingent in planning and developing strategies and conduct activities necessary to resolve crisis through Chapter 8 of the United Nations Charter. In an extraordinary ESC Heads of State Summit held on 1st January 2022, the East African Community requested the United Nations through the African Union to grant it a mandate to undertake the initiative to bring back lasting peace in the Republic of Kangoma. The UN, in its General Assembly session of September 2022, discussed the issue. Subsequently, the UN Security Council passed Resolution 4018 of 5th February 2023, mandating the ESC under Chapter 8 through African Union to take all necessary measures to end the conflict and restore normalcy in Kangoma.
Ushirikiano Imara 2023, Dr. Alice Katekezi, Defense Liaison Officers at the EAC headquarters, heads of contingents of the defense forces from the East Africa Community partner states, the force commander, the civil police, correction service and civilians, participants, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Honorable Minister, accept an apology from the East Africa Community Secretary General, Honorable Dr. Peter Matoki, who was supposed to be here today, but because of the commitment, he delegated this responsibility to me. Honorable Minister, let me first of all express our appreciations for your presence on these occasions of the opening ceremony of the 13th East Africa Community Armed Forces Command Post Exercises, Ushirikiano Imara 2023, which in English we can say steady cooperation. On behalf of the East Africa Community Secretary General, Honorable Dr. Peter Matoki, and on my own behalf, I wish to thank you, the government of Rwanda, people of the Republic of Rwanda, the Minister of Defense, and the Rwanda Defense Forces in particular for the warm receptions, hospitality, and excellent facilities accorded to our armed forces to stage these exercises.
The global human security trends of recent have become so fragile and unpredictable due to fast-changing political, economic, and social security dynamics, and this calls for concerted efforts in preparing to curtail or address any security concern. As it was mentioned by the Chief of Defense Staff, our region's operating environment remains one of the most areas affected by recurring conflicts, most of which are cross-border and asymmetric in nature. Ladies and gentlemen, contemporary security challenges have shown us that no individual nation can operate in isolation and have an enduring peace and stability due to the nature of evolving human security risks. Our survival, therefore, is anchored on the ability as a region to join our hands and address all issues in a more collective and comprehensive approach. Suffice to say that this exercise is premised on our leadership shared vision on regional partnership as first responders to our security challenges. At micro level, the exercise allows us to stress test our multilateral commitments under controlled conditions. We must continue to build on the rich history of cooperation and aspire to work closely to confront common challenges. It is through these engagements that we can build a common view on our security interests. Distinguished delegates, I'm aware that this exercise is based on peace support operations context, which is one among a range of activities undertaken by the United Nations, African Union, and regional initiatives to maintain international peace and security. This system has the invaluable ability to employ under a unified leadership a mix of civilian, military, and police capabilities in support of a fragile peace process in an integrated framework. The emergence of new challenges, new contexts for peace support operations, such as huge humanitarian crises and a range of other human security risks, require a multidimensional, comprehensive, and integrated approach, where all mission components have a common strategic plan and a shared understanding of priorities. It is in this context that the concept of integrated mission was designed to facilitate a coherent system-wide approach to assisting countries experiencing or emerging from conflict on the path to peace and post-conflict recovery. Ladies and gentlemen, a word to the participants. As the Chief of Defense Staff put it right to you, please maximize benefits of this golden opportunity. Share whatever you think is beneficial to our fellow participants and get as much as possible from the many of your colleague participants, especially those that come from a different profession.